Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. We're going to be doing an early M7 kind of prediction video. Um, this is like I would say a way too early M7 prediction video because obviously M7 starts, I believe, the 5th of January 2026. And it's by the time I'm recording this video, it's like November 18th. So yeah, we're like 2 months away, 1 month and a half away. But I do kind of just want to give my quick thoughts, opinions on these because the gap and the break between like when the seasons ended to M7 is a very, very long time away. So that means some teams are going to improve and some teams are going to get worse because that's just the nature of how these competitions work. Some teams will perform better with more time off, and some teams will perform better with less time off. Some teams will just play bad with the time off in general. So yeah, it really just depends. But I kind of just wanted to give my opinions on like the main teams. I'm not gonna go through like every single team, but I am gonna go through like the teams that I'm pretty interested in. Let's start off with Onyx. Let's start off with Indonesia as a whole. Um, I think this is a really, really important kind of like tournament for Indonesia. Obviously, they're hosting it in Jakarta in their own hometown, but Indonesia hasn't won an M series since M1, so like it'll be 7 years since they will win at M series, if they don't, if they win it next year. But I think it's really, really important that this year they come out and actually like perform in front of the fans because having hometown crowd buff is very, very important, but I genuinely do believe like Onyx ID, for example, that team has been consistently one of like the better teams, one of the best teams in the world for like honestly quite a long time. They always kind of dominate Indonesia and they're able to replicate that somewhat on the international level, especially like at MSCs. Like they make deep runs, sometimes they win the whole thing, but you know, it's really like the crown and achievement for Onyx ID at this point is that M Series World Championship. And Alter Ego looks good. They look solid. Like some people didn't expect them to make it that far, but they're a well-rounded team. Like they're pretty solid in every single aspect. So yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how Indonesia performs at M7. As for the Philippines, I think most people obviously are predicting Philippines to just win it all. Team Liquid and Aurora. I think Aurora is the best team in the world. I've said it multiple times. I think the fact that they lost to Team Liquid Philippines in the finals doesn't really change the fact that Aurora was just kind of like the most consistent team in the world. They have like the most insane records. I mean, they have like the longest streak of not losing a single series. They lost like two series in like a span of like 3 fucking months. So it's like genuinely insane how good Aurora were. And then Team Liquid, I think, is just like the most clutch team maybe we've ever seen. I mean, Team Liquid is super, super clutch. They're able to really like hone in and really just perform under the pressure. And I think that, we've seen Aurora choke in the past, and it's going to be interesting to see how they handle the pressure, because if Aurora chokes again, I think there's definitely going to be massive changes. And, you know, once you choke once or twice, like the narratives are just going to continue spiraling. So, I think it's very, very important for Aurora to win this tournament and for Team Liquid to win because if Team Liquid wins M7, there's huge arguments for them to be the greatest team of all time. As for Malaysia, now Malaysia has really, really cool storylines because honestly, SRG has just been one of like the coolest new up and coming stories we've seen in Mobile Legends. I mean, they won MSC when they really debuted in 2024. Nobody was really expecting that. They dominate Malaysia. And yes, I know what people are going to say. Malaysia is not a very competitive, league. It's not competitive at all, to be honest. There's only like two good teams in Malaysia. It's very inconsistent too. Sometimes, like the second best team from Malaysia is not actually the second best team from Malaysia. They kind of like switch and rotate a lot of the teams. So yeah, like and the second best team from Malaysia almost never does well internationally. So it's really just SRG. Like CG, I've seen their gameplay. I don't think they're that good. They make a lot of like bad mistakes, but who knows? Maybe with the time off, they improve and just get like crazy good. But I just think like the inexperience and like the mistakes that they make won't be really. It's not really gonna be like it's gonna be hard to make it far, honestly, if you're CG. So yeah. As for other like teams and regions that I'm focused on, honestly, I'm focused on Aurora Turkey is kind of interesting. Like Aurora Turkey, they were supposed to be really good at MSC, but they kind of underperformed. Team Spirit, I think they should have beat Onyx Philippines. at MSC, but they kind of like choked it. I think it was like game one where they like threw at their base. It was like a massive fucking throw. So yeah, like team spirit is tough. Like there's a lot of like cool teams, honestly, going into M7. CFU, like I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm not super tapped in like to the other leagues. Like Team Spirit, I know about them because of MSC and if Kid Bomba and all that stuff. Like I know of them. I know that they're a really good team, and when they do make it to the international events, they do tend to perform. But I would be lying to you guys if like I said that I was like watching these teams like all the time. Like I just that'd be disingenuous. Like I only like watch them at the international level. Like the regions that I really, really study and watch were like NA, but obviously there's no NA slot for M7. I watch Philippines, I watch Indonesia, and I watch Malaysia. Malaysia only for the playoffs, and like Indonesia. Like I try to be up to date with Indonesia, but there's like so many bad teams, and the Philippines obviously is the best region, so I follow that region very, very closely, watch pretty much all the games. I know all the teams and their weaknesses. So yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like a little early like recap, kind of like little this is like a little like it's not really a prediction video because I didn't say who I think was gonna win, but like I'll do that like in a couple days. I might do like a prediction video, like a simulator, who knows? But yeah, for now, these are like the teams, like the storylines, and all that stuff. Let me know if you guys want me to do like an everything you need to know about like M7 video because I'll gladly do that. But yeah, like thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to mark your calendars for M7 because this is definitely going to be one of the most competitive M series we've ever seen. So definitely excited when January comes around. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, turn on your post notifications, comment down below who you guys think is gonna win M7. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.